My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Pisceans and it's for the month of September, a little bit over 2025. My dear Pisces, this is everything you need to know about your money, your work, your career, your finances, everything about your money. What's important, what's hidden, what is coming, answers to some of your questions. If you're wondering or trying to make decisions about your money, your work, your career, businesses, or anything like that, I'd like to welcome each and every one of you and thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. I'm in absolute gratitude for those of you who are supporting my health by watching extra 2-3 videos a week, watching them till the end, watching a little bit even if you let it end by itself, but that contribution towards me and my health means a lot to me because that's the only thing that's lacking. Everything in the channel is absolutely free. There's nothing in it that has to do with money, so there's no extras here and there that you have to pay for. There's no subscription, so you're aware. The only thing I'm in need of support is viewing time. So 2-3 videos extra a week would mean the world to me if you can do it. I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you, and let us begin. Let's have a look at 2 important messages. I'll start with the first one. Wow, a beautiful change is coming. A change that brings you the truth. A change that releases you from something that's been overwhelming you, something that's been stealing your energy, taking your energy, and you're fed up. You've reached a level where you can't handle anymore. This chapter that's suffocating is coming to an end, and there are going to be amazing, beautiful changes coming. From now to December, you will be shocked. All the changes that are starting from September all the way to December is going to be magnificent. The next message for all Pisceans: wow, happiness is coming, joy is happening, happiness, joy is coming, and freedom. Also freedom is coming. What a beautiful card. How beautiful. I love that for you, my dear Pisces. Now we're going to take one message in regard to something that you've been thinking about and wondering an answer, wanting an answer to, wondering what the best course of action is in regard to that something that's been on your mind. Let's see what the answer might be for all Pisceans, and guidance, or guidance, either one. Right, it says have faith, trust. Everything will be okay. Everything is coming. Have faith in the heavens. You're not going to be alone. You are supported. So that is wonderful to know. Very good answer. Okay, let's take 2 messages from another deck for all my dear Pisces to see what's going on. We're gonna cut. I'll cut twice. So the first one we have Temperance. This could be also connected to someone that has Sagittarius in them. Temperance is about stability that's coming, emotional stability, financial stability, and overall security and stability coming. A lot of happiness is coming, just like the bluebird here. Spirit says a lot of happiness, a lot of stability, and moderation is needed. Now that there is a great change happening, you need to become balanced. Try to balance your situations until everything sits into place, and then you don't have to worry. Everything is going to be wonderful for you. My dear Pisces, the next message, September onwards, wow, you are going to be celebrating something magnificent. Big celebration is coming. A wonderful celebration. Maybe an end of something. Oh my God. I was looking at what's happening. An end of a chapter that was horrific, and the sun shines and brings you a lot of happiness. And there is, yes, probably Sagittarius coming into your life. This is a fire energy. Someone new has got strong fire in them. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But the sun is shining big time, and the end of a karmic chapter. Wow. And that's what this is all about. This is about the end of a karmic chapter. This is about the ending of something that was overwhelming. It's over, and that's why you're celebrating, and the sun is shining in your path, and celebrations. I'll put the celebrations first. Here we go, on the sun. So major celebrations, absolute incredible changes that are going to be spectacular for you. That is truly magnificent, my dear Pisces. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so let's move on to the next level. And the next level is 2 more messages from another deck, and we'll cut twice. The first one for all Pisces. Here we go. And we've got the Emperor. The Emperor is about power and authority, being in power of your life, of your journey, being offered a position of power. But it is about a lot of success and extreme power. You finally controlling your life the way you want it, without being at the mercy of anyone or any circumstance. Empowerment to the highest level. The next message, and this could be also connected to Aries, which is another fire energy. Wow, the next one, so we've got Sagittarius, Aries, and we've got Leo. You are going to be given the strength, the power to be able to overcome any problem that you might be going, even the end of this karma, the end of any adversity. You are going to be so powerful and so strong to be able to overcome it all. Sacrifice is coming to an end. What you've been sacrificing, giving your time out for somebody or giving your energy, that is coming to an end in this chapter that's ending. So that's that one. Now we move on to the next level, which is 3 messages from another deck. Here we go. I'll cut only once. For all Pisceans, the truth. Wow, blessings are going to be pouring in. Blessings, miracles. You are going to be in so much gratitude, shouting to the heavens in absolute gratitude. You are going to be so happy. This is magnificent. And this is happening within 4. It could be within 4 months. I'll say that because we've got the 4 here. We've got the 4 here. 4 is all over the place. Then we've got the 8 of Wands, which shows 2 great opportunities will come very quickly. News, information coming to you, which you need to act on quickly. Take advantage of them. First, there's going to give you a resolution to something. The second is going to give you a great opportunity. Very interesting. The great new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of prosperity. It could be a new project, a new idea, a new inspiration that you're putting into action, a new job, a new offer. This could be an offer also. A lot of money, a lot of prosperity, never-ending prosperity. That is absolutely wonderful. What you don't see happening is one more challenge. It's going to be over, and it is connected, and there is a rebirth, a new lease of life. The challenge that ends this chapter is connected to someone of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so that's what you're going to see coming. I'll just put them at the bottom here. Now, I'm moving on to the next level, which are 3 messages from another deck. Here we go. So, my dear Pisces, we have all of a sudden, something's happening. It's a change. A sudden change that is going to be incredible. It's going to be to the point where you are going to be spending like crazy. You are going to be even thinking about taking a short-term loan because of this change. It's making you spend too much. It could be to do with a movement. It could be a relocation, a movement, something magnificent taking place that you are celebrating, and the change and the sudden change. Maybe you're offered something that is magnificent, something you never expected. It could be that. But I do feel like there is an incredible change, movement, and fun work coming along. Let's see what else. We're going to take 2 more. The next one. Wow, money is coming in, wealth is coming in. That's great. I'll just take 1 more, and that's it. Somebody is going to be supporting you big time. There's going to be support. I'll talk about the support in a moment. First, I want to talk about this money coming in, because this money coming in is about wealth and good investment. So there's a lot of money, a lot of wealth coming, and that could be all connected. It does show also luck is on the situation here. Luck is about, might be very lucky. A windfall could be possible. Some of you could be getting a raise, but wealth and abundance isn't about a raise. It's bigger than a raise. So I just feel like there is something magnificent here. And I feel like with the sudden change, the money, the celebrations, this is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. The change is profound. It's just magnificent. It's incredible. I feel like a major, wonderful change is taking place and taking you to the highest level of wealth and abundance. So it's happening quickly. and it's going to happen at a time where you need it most. Okay, so wealth and luck. Play the lotto or the lottery, small amounts of money every month until this money comes. There could be a great luck and wealth coming on their way. Okay, so that's that. The next one, the hand, is all about getting somebody helping you. There's helping you. Somebody's going to help you get a job. There could be hands-on work. You're manifesting money. So prayers and dreams about money, what you've wished for, it's coming. And reaching your goals. Financial assistance also there, in case you do need financial assistance when this move happens all of a sudden and you're needing money with this one. So that's that one. I'm going to take 2 messages from this deck before I clarify for all Pisces. And another message, it's the same deck, I've divided it. So I'm going to take one from here too, 102 for Pisces. The most important factors 2, thank God. It's not 3. Okay, so we got 4 messages. Let's have a look at them. Glasses on. Okay, it says here the gong, exciting news. This is an exciting event, an exciting news, something exciting, a big event, a big excitement taking place. I love that. The leg is someone new entering your life. According to me, ancient wisdom, now according to the tea leaf, stepping into a new experience. Okay, so we've got the cane. Now the cane is taking care of your health and paying attention to your health. According to me, according to the cane itself, pay attention to your health. Oh my God, it's the same, exactly the same thing. Paying attention to your health. And then career is all about paying attention to your career at the same time. There could be changes in career, there could be finances in career, there could be change like where you might be working on your own. There may be a lot of money that you finally can do what you love to do. So it's all that happening. And there could be someone helping you in regard to your career. That also is another factor. Now we're moving on to the clarifications. Let's start with the Ace of Pentacles, right? Let's see, what is this Ace of Pentacles? The beginning of prosperity. What will it do for all Pisceans? Wow. The greatest gift of all. Fulfillment to the highest level, and this could be a windfall. This is, again, a possibility of a windfall, so I've got to hold it again and let you know this is a possibility of a windfall, because the Ace of Cups is the greatest gift of all, and one of the greatest gifts of all of a lifetime usually is wealth and, you know, luck. Luck was there also, so it could be a big windfall. Play the lottery. We've talked about that and I've said it so many times. Now what I want to say is different. What I want to say is also this could be emotional fulfillment to the highest degree coming from this project, because we asked about the project, and this could be a business. This money could be coming from business. This is a business. It could be family or otherwise, alliance with someone and working. This could be bringing all the profits. This could be bringing you the wealth and the profits that is destined for you. But it is a business, working in team together and bringing on a lot of money. There's a lot of money coming in from this business. Whatever it is, it's going to be spectacular. So take advantage of it. Enjoy every bit of it because it's coming. Now, that was in regard to this great prosperity that begins and it doesn't end. That's that one there. All right, moving on to the next level, which is the Emperor. Let's have a look at the, no, sorry, not the Emperor. We're going to look at the Four of Wands. These blessings that are coming in for all Pisceans. What are they? What kind of blessings? Okay, wealth, leaving something that's no longer working, saying goodbye to it, perhaps that chapter that was ending. Living a life of wealth and luxury, having it all, and one of your oldest wishes being granted. That is magnificent. Now let's move on. And freedom also. Freedom is coming. So this is all in regard to living a life of wealth and abundance. I'll put this together again so you can see what we're talking about. Living a life of wealth and luxury. And the Four of Wands is all your dreams come true. Dreams and wishes coming true. And that's very important. A lot of blessings. So now we move on to the next level. And we're talking about this level actually. We're going to go into, we got to know that. We're going to go to the Emperor to see the Emperor. What authority? Is it a job? Are you being given a leader position? Wow. an ending and an opportunity that will come. Yes, there is going to be a proposal, an offer. When something comes to an end, one chapter is ending, then comes a great opportunity, an opportunity for fulfillment in many ways, but an opportunity of also partnership. Very important, partnership. So there could be partnership and also authority, like you being a team leader. You run this, we'll do this for you, we do this, we work together, you do this section. It's really abundance coming from this, and it is connected, I feel like, to a business. Now let's move on to when they're saying be patient and moderation. Happiness is coming, money is coming, wealth is coming, victory is coming. Generation of wealth, that's why I said play the lottery. There was a reason I was saying, because you are going to live a life of wealth and luxury. There is a great new beginning that brings you a breakthrough. It brings you an amazing victory. That's all destined for you. So that's why I keep talking about doing this and doing that, playing the lottery. Now moving on to the next level, let's have a look at the Eight of Wands and see what the Eight of Wands is for all Pisces. What is this situation that gives you a resolution and an opportunity? Okay, opportunity, beautiful. Resolution with a challenge that you are facing to put an end to a situation. And the opportunity is for love or partnership. It could be either one. It could be love or partnership. This is the greatest gift because it is to do with a connection that is a destined one that's very healing and makes you very strong with this person because they're past life connections. And an end of a chapter that way you were fighting for setting boundaries, that's going to come to an end. That's what the Eight is doing, resolving a challenge that you have to deal with and giving you an opportunity of happiness and rewards. A lot of rewards are coming your way, extreme rewards with victories, victory after victory. Now let's have a look finally the celebration and see what this celebration is all about. It comes at a time where you were feeling really unhappy, working hard. Pay attention to detail, especially when you're dealing with money and contracts. When you're feeling unhappy, sad, there's going to be a lot of blessings pouring into your life. There could be a situation of an earth energy. Someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, might be very supportive, or might be someone that might be coming in your life. But with the Four of Wands doubling up in your reading and the Sun, I just feel like this is massive. Absolutely. Dear Pisces, as I was saying, absolutely incredible. Now what I'm going to do is go through two more messages from another deck to see what else do you need to know. It says here, on an unknown territory, where you are feeling that this is all new to me, I don't know what to do. You're going to remember you are exactly where you need to be. So the divine will show you the path. Everything is going to be okay. Even though perhaps after an end of a chapter, you'll find yourself in a position that you don't know, what to do. Or there might be someone that you're working with and it collapses, or someone that you were dealing with. Everything happens for a reason. You are ultimately going to get exactly what you need. The next message, so you are on target and doing exactly what you need. It says purification activates vibrant life force. You are going to be activated. You're starting over. A new lease of life is about to begin, and it's going to give you abundance. That's why this is ending and there is a new beginning. The new beginning is going to give you a new lease of life. Now let's have a look at three messages with time frames. For all Pisces, I'll be cutting 3 times. The first one, forgiveness. There is a situation where it may need forgiveness so that you can let go, so that finally you can have inner peace, holding resentments, anger, and trying to change a situation where you cannot. You just accept it and let go. Acceptance is the key factor to inner peace. And finally, in order to accept, is to forgive. This is going to be a situation that's going to be the cause of your healing, the beginning of your healing. It's happening within six months from now, starting September all the way to 6 months. The next one, it says physical activity. You will be starting physical activity, but you need to heal first. And this physical activity might be the reason that might give you your freedom, heal you and free you. This is happening within 13 weeks from September onwards. Prepare to be healed completely, and also freedom and healing together, united. That will bring you the ultimate success. Finally, the last message, And it says spirituality. You are going to be touched by spiritual connections, spiritual guidance, spiritual showing you the heavens or the universe showing you your path. A lot of spirituality. Your spirituality is going to be heightened. This is happening within 7 to 14 weeks from September onwards. Something spiritual might take place. Something magnificent might take place. Now I'm going to look at the Chinese cookies and see what else they want you to know. I think we covered everything, but just in case, there might be one message for my dear Pisces. One more should be coming out any minute now, and there it is. Okay, let's see, what is it all about? What is the most important factor that we don't know, or that might be repeating? Glasses on, confirming or repeating. Love. Okay, that's connected to this situation here. Now it shows that after a chapter ends, it says love. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. The Two of Cups is a soulmate connection. So even this is a love reading and a money reading, love is conquering the way. It's bringing itself in, and that could be the cause to your happiness. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Pisces. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget, someone new is entering your life. Don't forget that there is something exciting happening, major transformations that are taking you to the highest level of wealth, abundance, and a lot of happiness coming with this. Extreme happiness. Remember that. And with this, I'd like to wish you all the best in everything you do. My best wishes, regards. Please give me a thumbs up. Please see the videos in support of me. Don't forget to support me with your videos and support my health. That would mean a lot to me. My best regards, sincere blessings.